Hello, my friends. So last week, I saw that you guys did some floating objects in water and seeing what can float and what sinks. So I figured I would test it out myself. And since I like doing things with eggs, I'm going to show you another little egg experiment. You're going to need 3 jars, 2 eggs, salt, and water. So we're going to start off our experiment with our first jar, and we're going to fill it 3/4 of the way full. Just regular old plain Jane cold tap water. And I'm going to carefully lay my egg inside here. I'm going to use a spoon to do that. So I don't want to crack it. Is it going to sink or is it going to float? I think it's going to float. Maybe sink. I don't know. Oh, it looks like it's sinking. It's a sinking. It's a little heavy. All right. So now with our second jar here, we're going to go ahead and fill this one up. Same way, 3/4 of the way full. And we're going to add a bunch of salt into this thing. And then we're going to mix it all up. And we're going to see what happens to our egg in here. Mix it all up. Best as we can. It's not all going to dissolve, but we can at least try it out. All right. Try to slow down my water so it's not spinning. Let it settle for a second. I'm going to take my second egg and I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. What do you think is going to happen? Is it going to sink or is it going to float? Let's see. It's slowly starting to settle. I think it's floating. Do you guys see it? It's floating. Let the salt settle a little bit more. Oh, look at that. It's floating right there on the top. So this one sank. This one floated. All right. Now, in our third jar, we're going to take some of the water that's in this middle jar. But we need to take our egg out first. So that way we don't crack it. Because these are raw eggs. All right? Oh, my kitty's coming to say hello. Get down. Get down. Get down. We're going to add about half of our water. But I'm going to give it another good stir so all that salt that's at the bottom kind of starts floating around in there again. All right, we're going to go ahead and pour in about halfway. Okay. And we're going to add in our egg. Remember, it's salt water, so it's going to float. See it floating? Now, we're going to add in some regular water. What do you think is going to happen? We're going to do it carefully. Is it going to float? Is it going to sink? What's it going to do? Do about right about there. Can't really decide if it wants to hang out below or above. When we add a little bit more water, it makes our egg sink a little bit more. Look at that. It's hanging out right in the middle. How crazy is that? So regular water, an egg will sink. In salt water, an egg will float. And an egg in some salt water and some regular water, it's going to float right in the middle. I hope you guys enjoyed this experiment. Have a great day.